What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm Debunk, and this is my single player Let's Play world here on the Bedrock Edition. Behind me here, in this kind of ugly building, is my wool farm, and everything is working. I have 40 wool I've gotten from it now. So yeah, I'm happy about that. It's working. The grass got in there, and wasn't what I wanted to do last episode, but it worked. Now, in this episode, I had talked about previously using this episode to make my gold farm. And so I went down into my mines. Do I have everything I need? Yeah. I went down into my mine, and I was looking for a big lava pit so I could dig up some obsidian to make the giant nether portals needed for the gold farm. And I found something. Found something really cool, actually. And what I'll do is show you, and then we are going to be there in just a minute. So this is the stairwell that I used for the little bits of mining that I've done. And so I dug off here once I found this. So I was in this tunnel, or in this set of caves, and I was just caving around looking for lava, which I did find a little bit. And I found a skeleton spawner. And not only that, if I go over this way, I hate these caves. I don't know what these caves are called, but I hate them. There is a spider spawner. And so I dug this tunnel into the middle, and yeah, look at that. This, you can't see it right now because I put the chest there, but these two spawners are perfectly right next to each other. So instead of building a gold farm, for my experience, because I feel like that's going to be a bigger endeavor, I think for right now, I'm going to turn this into a spawner, double spawner farm. So I'm going to dig these out and start working on this. So once I dig out the room, I'll come back. I'll show you what kind of design I have planned for the rooms, and I think it's going to look really neat. And so yeah, let me do some digging, and I will be back shortly. All right, guys. So yeah, as kind of always happens with me, I always say I'm going to do some digging and then come back, and then I do some digging and I start doing some building. So here's what I have so far. Let me show you. I did the same thing on both sides, and I have dug out the room, and I put in a ceiling, and I put in a design on all four walls, and I put in, what is this, tinted glass on the front. And so, and I've started to build out, like, on here, the water is going to be on this right side. It's going to come down. This will be the skeletons, or is that the spiders? It looks like spiders. Is that the skeletons? Ha, I've built it backwards. That's okay. This will be the spiders. So they're going to come down. The water's going to push them down here. They're going to drop down in and then go in there. And on this side will be the skeletons. Water will be over here. We'll push them this way. And yeah, so they'll ultimately, this will be my tunnel and entrance here. And so once I build this all out, I have them push into the wrong side even. Wow. I'm looking at this now, and boy, I did this all wrong. They should be pushing this way so that my kill spot can be here and here, and then this can be my entrance. So I guess I have a little bit of work to do to fix that, but yeah. So so what this is the red nether wart and the mangrove roots, and then I just have these deep slate blocks in the four corners. And the roof, I just put a ring of the deep slate, I forget what those are called, with the stone in the middle. I've got the redstone lamp in the middle, which I will run an on-off switch. Right now, it's just all on all the time while I'm working on it. But once I'm done working on it, I'll run an on-off switch to that so that I'll probably put it like here, on. And then I can have my kill chamber here. Same thing over here. And that way I have my kill chambers will be right here. and this will be my little AFK area, and basically it's just going to be my kill chambers. I might bring the enchanting table set up over here. I don't know yet. I haven't decided that far, I guess. So let me keep working on this, and I'll come back with you when I've got a little more progress. Alright guys, so I now have a functional farm. So this is where I have my 2 drop chutes coming down. I have my skeletons over here and my spiders over here. Now I know I could build a trident killer, but I don't think I have any tridents left. But really at this point, I just wanted to be able to kill them manually. So I have been doing lots of killing. I've been running this for a while. I have this whole room decorated. I have this on the ceiling. What is it? I should know what this stuff's called. Let's see. Netherwort block. So I have netherwort block on the ceiling. I have netherwort block underneath of the mangrove roots on the floor, which is the same design I showed you earlier in the rooms. So you can see fully. The room hasn't changed except that I have the water and the drop chutes all in. So the spider farm, there's a bubble elevator there, and it takes them up. I think it's 19 blocks, brings them over, and drops them down into here. And I thought that buttons would prevent spiders from climbing, but apparently that's not true. So let me kill these guys off here. All I have is this first row here are walls, these blocks. And then because of that, they get stuck into the corners and they can't actually climb up, which is more effective than the buttons. So all those buttons that you see in there, useless. They don't even need to be there. I could take them out, wouldn't change anything. Same thing over here. Let me turn this back on. Skeletons, turn this one off so you can see in here. Same thing, they're just coming down here. Of the skeleton one, they go up single drop. I think it's like 28 blocks they go up over and then drop down. And they're not quite one-hit kills, but with the sword I can take them out. That is so satisfying to pop, 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 pop. Yeah, so that's it. I have those working. I did build a new setup over here for enchanting. I have started enchanting some gear and upgrading my tools and armor. And I'm going to actually keep working on that. And I'm still working on this room. As you can see, my work chest is kind of still here. Over here I have bows. As I told you, I've been doing some killing. Gathering arrows, gathering bones. I've been smelting down all the armor I'm getting from killing from the skeletons. I haven't been getting any recently because I had an iron sword that had looting on it, and I was getting lots from that. And ever since that sword broke and I switched to diamond, I have not yet gotten looting. Have not yet gotten looting on a sword. So hopefully I'll get that soon. But I'm gonna sit here for as long as it takes. I'm gonna grind out, get really good tools, and then I still haven't figured out kind of this hallway. I want to decorate that up some. And I don't love the way this is kind of sitting here, so I might push this wall back and have this over here, and I don't know. We'll see. Work in progress still. And I had built this furnace system here before I decided that this was going to be my wall location. So at the moment it's kind of built into the wall, but I want to move it. I don't like any of this being here. I want this to be like from this block here on, I want this to just be a wide open room. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll have something over here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So I'm going to keep grinding away. I'm going to enchant my tools and armor and get geared up to where I really am comfortable and where I want to be. And I will come back with one last progress update before I close out this episode. Okay, guys. So I cleaned up the room here. I got all my chests out. I moved the entrance over to the left and put in a little staircase, and on the right I've created a little utility area. So I have my smelter here where I'm smelting up my armor that comes from the skeletons. I've just got some storage here for the bows, the bones, a couple empty chests, some arrows there. Once I get one chest full of arrows, I'll probably start just burning the rest of them. Probably right here I'm going to put in a dispenser system for a trash can, so that I can just put all the things that I don't want right into there. Or actually I might do it right here and just have it go down and dispense out that way. I'm not sure yet. And then I moved the enchanting setup over here into the corner, so I got everything I need right here. And I just like the feel of this being a wide open room so much better. One of my favorite YouTubers that I watch who plays Minecraft, he will fit everything into the tiniest little spaces. And Python, I know you don't watch my stuff, but I love you, man. But you got to put some space in your builds, bud. I don't know. I just like having open space. I feel like it's more, I guess it's my style, whatever. So yeah, everything's still the same on the sides, but I've cleaned this all up. And let me show you my equipment. So I now have a helmet with protection 3. I'd want that to be protection 4. And respiration, I still don't have aqua affinity, but I'll get it. Pants, projectile protection. Boots, depth strider and protection. Obviously still need some feather falling, so still some work to do. But my armor's getting there. My bow, power 5 infinity and breaking. I don't want anything else on the bow. I don't like flame. My sword, sharpness 5 and looting. Again, I don't like fire aspect. I've got a silk touch pick that's only efficiency 3. I've got a fortune 3 pick that's efficiency 5. Do I have looting? Yeah, I do have looting. I've got an axe, silk touch, and I hate this shovel. Fortune on a shovel is the worst thing ever. But that's where we're at. That's what we got. And this here, I've started working on some tunnels. That'll get me from here. I think I showed you guys, maybe I didn't. Let me show you this. So this tunnel actually lines up perfectly with... So I created a new staircase here. This is where I go up now. And then this lines up perfectly with a geode that I found here. And then there's actually a second geode right here. So I might clean all this out and make it a nice little room like I did over there. That's not something I'll do on camera. But this is where I got all of the amethyst shards to make the tinted glass. So I'll probably clean all that up and decorate this hallway at some point, and I'll show it to everyone, but I'm not going to do that on camera. So let's go back over here to the spawner. So I know this has been a shorter episode than what I've been doing recently, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I kind of did most of my building off camera this time, which, you know, sometimes I just want to play Minecraft and not record, so I just play and build, and that's okay. And I know it's been a couple of weeks since my last episode. Went on a little bit of a last-minute impromptu family vacation, so I was away from the computer over the holiday weekend here in the U.S. So anyway, yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video and enjoyed this spawner build. And if you did, leave me a like on the video down below. As always, leave me your comments, questions, suggestions, concerns, criticisms, all those things. I want to hear it. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye for now.